Hey guys, back for the next game. Just gonna get right back into it. So I played another game. I tried playing it while my first video was encoding, and that caused a lot of lag and caused my game to crash. So that game did not go very well. I ended up losing, and it wasn't a smart idea. So we're back to where we started with 1 star at rank 20. But this round should go just fine. Okay, going to throw away Rocketeer. I'm debating on whether I keep Archer or not. It is nice to have the extra 1 drop. My worries is when he his turn 1 and turn 2 plays are just so incredibly strong. He could play Tunnel Trog into Totem Golem, and Elven Archer doesn't deal with that very well. What I really want is a 2-drop. But because I have so many 2-drops in my deck, I think I'm fine. I think I'm pretty likely to draw. And even this is kind of nice, having just 2 1-drops. Can easily get 2 damage onto one thing. Shaman, Shaman, Shaman. It's probably the Pirate Shaman, if he's playing a meta deck. Pretty strong weapon. Elven Archer's pretty good here. I don't know if I want to play both of them. I don't think I'm going to play both of them because it gets punished by Maelstrom Portal. So it sucks that I don't get to use all my mana that turn. I think I'd rather just go ahead and play around Maelstrom Portal and keep that extra 1 damage in hand. This is a really good top deck. I think having a 2-3 and a 1-1 is better than having a 2-2 and a 2-1. 2-3, 1-1, 1-1. As opposed to a 2-2 and a 2-1. This is nicer. And then I could play Raid Leader next turn and have really, really strong board presence. I'm actually not sure if this deck is running Lightning Storm. I know they weren't running Lightning Storm for a while, but they might be throwing it back in now. This is actually super, super good. Can easily get the value trade here, keeping my guy alive. And I can use the Elven Archer to only trade away 1 minion. I'll go ahead and trade away this guy. Very tiny difference. This guy's a little bit better because it's a beast. Doesn't really matter in my deck, but you never know. Might be some crazy random effect that ends up benefiting me. Oh man, this is dirty. Now he has to use a Hex. He doesn't have mana to both clear my board. Oh, he could Maelstrom Portal Hex. That's actually the perfect play for him. But the odds of having both of those cards isn't too high. So no Hex, and a pretty weak turn. Doomsayer. Okay, so this guy's playing a totally different kind of deck. It might even be a Reno deck. I like that play. Even if he has a Hex, I still have a lot of damage on the board. And I'm even threatening lethal if I top deck Soulfire. Pretty weak turn. I got 2 draws to get Soulfire and we have lethal this turn. But do I want to life tap or do I just play the Yeti? I think I'm going to play the Yeti. If I top deck Soulfire, that'll be funny though. I'm playing the Yeti because it basically guarantees I'm going to have 4 damage on the board. I don't think he can kill both of these. Yep. GG. Go ahead and upload this. Back again for the next game. I'm not sure how I want to do this, if I want it to be one long video or just lots of shorter videos. Not 100% sure. I'm gonna go ahead and aim for about 10 minutes of video. But let me know, the two of you who are actually watching this and interested in it, let me know what format you like this better in. Would you rather me just upload each individual game, or do you want a big 30-minute video? Let me know. I'm gonna mulligan all of these. I'd really love a 1-drop, or at least a quality 2-drop. This will work. River Croc is pretty weak in this matchup. But it deals with Tunnel Trog and the Jade Calls pretty well. Totem Golem not so much. Okay, no Totem Golem, cool. This is actually really good. If I Mortal Coil, I'll cycle the card, keep a 1/1 on the board. Next turn, that's what I have, a 1/1 and 3 mana. I think I prefer to play the River Croc and trade, leaving a 2/3 on the board. That way I can handle whatever he drops a little bit better. Because if I only have a 1/1 on the board and 3 mana, that's not as good as having a 2/3 and 3 mana. And an extra card. If I just have the 1/1. And I don't think the extra card is good enough. So I'm gonna do this first. Hopefully draw a 2-drop. If not, I'll just tap. And I'll tap. Yetis are gonna be nice. They trade really well with a lot of his minions. Interesting enough, I'm not playing against too many tier 1 decks yet. I don't think, not in this run anyway. I haven't run into any Pirate Warriors or anything. So I have 2 options here. I could Soulfire that and drop a 3-drop. If I do this, I'll have a 2/2, a 3/3, and I'll lose a card. If I do this, I'll have a 2/3, a 2/3, and a 1/1. If I do this, I have a 4/5 and I lose a minion. Do I really want to play around Hex, or do I want to play around Lightning Storm? I think Lightning Storm I think is a lot better for me. So this is going to force the Lightning Storm play. And if he does Lightning Storm, that's going to be his whole turn. He's going to be overloaded 2 next turn, and I'm going to be able to drop a big minion. If I play the Yeti, and he has a Hex, then that kills my whole turn, and he's not overloaded. At least this overloads him. Or Maelstrom Portal Spirit. Oh, he did that in the wrong order. Whoopsie. Oh, this is actually really nice. So that was a pretty weak turn from him. This is actually super nice. I can clear his whole board and heal up. This is where the Voodoo Doctor comes in handy. Boom, full health. Now if he uses a Hex, I still have a good board. If he uses Lightning Storm, I still have a big minion. I don't think there's any situation where he kills my Yeti and all this. I believe he's used his coin. He used his coin turn 1. And now my raid leaders are just going to be incredibly strong. Then I have been a little greedy. I maybe should have traded and then Voodoo Doctored to heal him up, because now Lightning Storm can completely clear my board. I think I may have jumped the gun a little bit there, but hopefully he doesn't have Lightning Storm and punish me for that. Interesting choice to Hex that. If he has Maelstrom Portal, okay, cool. GG.